Now, these are the projections through March. Now, I think Kirk did one for the hotel. I just don't know where I put it.
Kirk's a good businessman. Takes after Jack.
Yes, he does.
Is he a good husband?
Pardon me?
Is he a good husband? Is he making you happy?
Well, yes, of course. We get along very well.
Eden, I asked if your husband is making you happy, not if you spent a pleasant afternoon.
Daddy, happy is a vague word. And we're very compatible. I don't really know what it is that you're asking.
It's all right, honey. I know you're trying to make the marriage work.
Daddy, you have nothing to worry about, really. Everything's fine.
Well, you can see he's devoted to you. Gotta count for something.
Well, yes, actually, I appreciate him, too. I bought him a gift that I'm going to give him today. It should be arriving any minute.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What about Cruz, Castillo?
What about him?
How does he fit in your life?
He doesn't, Daddy. He doesn't fit in at all.
Eden, you are not facing the truth. And that is a luxury that even we can't afford.
Daddy, I told you how it is. And where did I put those projections?
Hey, nice. An open door. Makes it a great house to visit. For burglars, too, huh? You should know better.
What's happening, Pro?
Nothing much.
I was just leaving.
Should I believe you?
Yeah, I got something to do.
Paul, come along.
Not this time.
Yeah? Well, what's up?
I just realized I've been underestimating Kirk.
Oh, yeah? Like how?
Like, I think he knows a lot more than I've been giving him credit for. Like, you figure that Eden did not disconnect her father's life support system, okay? So why does he keep trying to make her think that she did? Maybe it's because he knows who really did.
It's possible.
Probable. And I'm gonna be on him like the measles until I find out what's going on.
You want my advice?
Can I say no?
No. My advice is forget it.
Filed and forgotten.
You're basing everything here on thinking Eden didn't do it.
That's right.
And you think that if you can prove she's innocent, she's gonna fall right back into your arms out of
Why
gratitude.
do we always have to go through this?
Because just because you love her does not mean she loves you. I think who she loves is Kirk.
I think not.
Oh, man, there are none so blind as those who will not hear. She married him, didn't she?
And I know what I know, don't I?
Meaning what?
I've seen the way she looks at him.
You've seen the way she looks at him. You are too much.
You want the last word here, Pearl? Fine. Say goodbye.
I don't think so. I think I'm coming with you. Goodbye, bro. I have seen the way she looks at me.
Where are you going?
Oh, with the accountants.
That's it?
Yes.
Well, I have a surprise for you, and I can't wait to hear it.
Hello, you two.
I'm so glad to hear. I want you to be here when I give Kirk his surprise.
A surprise for me? What?
This.
What is?
Just open it. Come
This?
on. Yes?
Well, thank you. A key. I still don't understand.
It's to the Clinet that's parked out back. It's yours.
What?
Whoa, no, that's what I call a gift.
Eden.
Look, I just wanted to show how much I appreciate you and how grateful I am for everything you've done for me.
Oh, sweetheart. Thank you. Excuse me, Cece. I can't believe it.
Well, do you want to go out back and take a spin?
You bet.
Okay.
Honestly, I can't believe it. Next, we have got to find a deserted freeway. Open her up and let her do what she does best.
Do you really like it?
Oh, sweetheart, this is an absolute dream machine. Oh, with a telephone yet? I feel like the ultimate executive.
Yeah, what's a luxury car without a telephone, right? I do hope I'll get to drive it sometime, though.
If you're good.
I'm happy you're happy.
Oh, sweetheart, nobody's ever given me anything like this before.
Well, it wasn't sheer generosity. I do have ulterior motives.
What do you mean?
I mean that I want something in return.
Well, what?
I want this marriage to work.
Oh, darling, you don't have to worry about that. It's gonna work like a charm, just like this car.
I just know I haven't been appreciating you much lately. I've been too caught up in my own problems.
Eden, I love you just the way that you are. The only thing right now that could make my day perfect is to hear you say the same thing about me. That you love me. I I've waited a long time to hear that.
Well, I do love you very much. I can't even tell you.
Well, then I'm happy. What's this? Get a brand new car just 20 minutes ago with a telephone. It's already ringing.
That's probably the telephone company checking, to make sure everything's okay.
Well, their timing couldn't have been worse. Hello?
Hello, Kirk. I called your office and your secretary gave me the number of your new car phone. She said you couldn't wait to get a call. This is Gina, in case you're wondering.
Yes, I knew right away. What is it you need, Marcia?
Well, since you have an audience, I'll do the talking. I told you I wanted to see you right away. I asked you to get over here. Now, why aren't you here?
Well, I'm tied up right now. I'll try to get there and handle it in a little while.
Don't just try, Kirk. Get here, and soon. And bring that car. I'd love to see it.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
We have some problems?
No, it's just Marcia back at the office. Something to take care of. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Well, thanks for the ride.
Well, thanks for giving me what we rode in. Hold on a minute.
You're turning into a certified peeping Tom, you know that?
Look, I was hoping to catch Kirk with Gina, all right?
Mm-hmm. Then you get Kirk and Eden instead. If you ask me, it's what I call poetic injustice.
Nobody asked you. Sooner or later, that guy is going to lead me to where I want to go.
No, man, that is sure some car he's driving. I wonder where he got the bread for that. You think Eden bought it for him? She'd really have to hate him to buy him something like that, wouldn't she?
I'll see if I can swing it.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Eden. Hi.
Hi. Yes?
You've got quite a surprise in store for you.
What kind of surprise?
You'll find out soon enough. I just wanted you to know that it's coming.
I love you so much. Were you dreaming? Eden?
Yeah, I was dreaming. How long have you been awake?
Not long. Can't think of a better way to start the day than you in my arms.
Glad.
You make me very happy.
I'm glad you can say that. And I'm very grateful to you. I don't know how I could ever repay you for everything you've done.
Sweetheart, now wait a minute. No more talk about gratitude or repaying. You're my wife.
Oh, I'll remember that.
I won't let you forget it. You, had a visitor yesterday.
Oh, who?
Cruz.
What did he want?
I'm not sure. He kept talking about having to show you something or wanting to talk to you about something. I don't know what it was.
So why didn't you tell me yesterday?
Well, I figured if you couldn't tell me what he wanted, it wasn't worth your time.
Kirk, you have to let me decide about that. You have to trust me that I can deal with Cruz.
And he's going to have to accept the fact that we're married, Eden.
Who is it? Rosa. Be right there.
I'm sorry to disturb you so early, dear, but it's your father.
What, is he sick?
No. I went by his room and the door was open, so I checked. The bed hasn't been slept in. He didn't come home last night. It's me, I hope he's all right.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, sweetheart.
I guess you've been here all night, too.
Yes, everyone here has.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
Of course.
Alone, somewhere in private?
All right. Come in here. I love your father.
And why did you turn to Lionel?
You had a child with him. I had strong feelings for Lionel. And then I met your father and I tried to forget him.
Why didn't you?
I couldn't. I couldn't get rid of those feelings. I didn't marry your father for love. I married him because I was angry and selfish and determined to get everything out of life I wanted. You see, Lionel Lockridge was married to Augusta and he never told me. And when I found out, he wouldn't leave Augusta for me. So I married Cece to get all of those things that I didn't have, except Lionel, of course. That is how it started, our marriage. Then I came to love your father deeply, and then you children came along, and everything was wonderful. I had a husband I loved, and I had children I loved, and that was where my future was. That is where I belonged.
What about now?
Now your father and I are still connected because of you and Kelly and Ted, and he cannot and will not break that connection. That's going to be forever.
What about Lionel?
It will never and can never be the same.
Cruz is here.
You still care about him, don't you?
Why do you say that?
He's helped you. He's protected you.
Before?
Eden, I was there that night when you went into Cece's room. The night that his life support system was unplugged. I know it was you.
Mama.
And Cruz knows that's why he's protected you all this time. Does Kirk know too?
Mama, I don't want to talk about this.
Honey, I am not judging you. Cece asked you to do that, and I know what it's done to you. I know the price you've had to pay.
I still don't remember all of it. I just know that Daddy was suffering so much.
Don't feel guilty. You did it out of love.
I could have killed him, Mama.
You didn't. He's alive, and now it's over.
I can't tell you what a nightmare my life has been since then. I married Kirk, and I'm very grateful for everything. I couldn't have made it out without him. I'm very grateful for everything he's done.
And what about Cruz?
I have a new life.
You love him, don't you?
Doesn't matter. It's over. I love Kirk, and I want to make it work. If you got over Lionel, I can get over Cruz. And Mama, I think for the first time in my whole life, I really understand what you went through.
Oh, baby. Oh.
I was worried about you, sweetheart.
I'm sorry, I was with my mother.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, everything's fine.
I'm flying home.
I'd like to come with you if you wouldn't mind, Cece. That way we might have a chance to talk.
Daddy?
Sweetheart?
Well, why don't you two go and, I'll see you a little bit later.
Yeah. Well, neither of us had much sleep last night.
Well, you go ahead and go. I'm going to stay for a little while. I might even try my luck, huh?
All right.
Okay.
See you at home?
I've never seen Cece so angry.
When Gina got off easy, she escaped with her life.
I don't know. I thought he was kind of calm under the circumstances.
Hello, Eden.
Santana? Cruz? I'd like to talk to you.
Actually, we were just leaving right
Please,
now.
this is important to me. I've put this off long enough. Kirk told me that you came over to the house to see me.
Yes, on business.
Why didn't you call?
Next time I will. I usually don't make the same mistake twice.
Eden, is that all you had to say?
No. Look, I didn't want to argue or cause a scene.
What do you want?
Well, I just think that some things should get out in the open between the three of us.
Okay.
Look, I realize that things have changed. I'm married to Kirk, and you two are seeing each other. And any kind of feelings that could have changed, I know aren't going to, and I've accepted that fact now.
Eden, I don't think this is necessary.
No, I really would like to finish. I want to be happy in my marriage. And you two obviously have something very special together. And I know that we can't be the closest of friends, but it would really be wonderful if we could be friends. We are going to run into each other sometimes, and I would really like it if it wouldn't be uncomfortable.
I agree with you, Eden.
Kirk and I are going to be very happy together, and I really hope that you are too. I should be going.
Fine. Next time I need to see you, I'll call and make an appointment.
That was generous of her.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
I missed you.
I'm glad.
How'd you do at the tables?
I did good. Oh, very good. In fact, I bought you something.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I told you, Eden, no more thank yous, no more
complaining,
presents.
No more complaining. Just close your eyes.
What's this?
Okay, open them. Read it.
To Kirk. Love, always Eden. Honey, I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Will you marry me?
Oh, yes. 100 times.
Okay. This isn't a legal ceremony, but it comes from the heart. I, Eden, take you, Kirk, to be my husband.
I love you. I love you.
She hurt you.
No. I think it's good she said what she did. You know, it took a lot of guts.
She made sense.
Yeah, well, I think it's obvious that things have changed. You know, I don't see any reason to... Things are different, there's no doubt about it.
Cruz, I didn't mean what I said the other day. I don't want us to end.
I don't want that either, Cynthia. Excuse me?
Okay.
Hello? When? No, I can come from here. What, how did this happen? I'm on my way. Trouble.
What's wrong?
Kelly's had an accident. She's at the hospital.
Is she gonna be all
I
right?
don't know. I gotta get over there.
Wait, let me come with you.
Hi, everyone.
Every single business decision I make has to be run by your father. I feel as though I'm making a step backwards.
His company.
It was a lot better back then.
What, when he was in his coma?
No, I'm grateful that he's recovered. Otherwise, Mason would be running everything around.
Kirk!
Well, sweetheart, I just want to know why he has to control every move I make. I know how to do my job.
Look, it's his company, okay? It's his right to be able to run it the way he wants.
Well, does he have to watch over me like a hawk? He doesn't watch over you like a
That's
hawk.
because I'm his daughter.
You know, I do my job as well as you do yours.
Look, he just doesn't know you very well yet. You've got to give him a chance, and then he'll stop looking over your shoulder.
So why doesn't he give me a chance? Well, I don't know. It's all right. And you're right. I should just be grateful that I have a job. And that I have you.
And I do want to have you.
Look, if you want to keep your job, you should go downstairs.
When you're right, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all set up downstairs. Your father said to be back. I guess everything's against me here.
I'll be downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Hello, it's me.
Yes, what can I do for you?
I'd like to see you.
I told you I'd make an appointment next time, and I'm calling for one.
Oh, what about?
I have some things I want to show you, having to do with the attempt on your father's life.
Cruz, I thought we'd resolved all that.
No, we haven't. I want to see you. When's a good time?
Well, I don't know. What about 6 o'clock here?
I'd rather do it at my place.
What for?
What I want to show you is here, and I don't want anybody else to see it.
All right. 6 o'clock. I'll see you then.
Good.
Shouldn't leave your door open. Anyone could walk in. Eden,
What?
I could tell just by looking at you that you've been speaking to Eden.
How long have you been standing there?
Just came in.
What are you hiding behind your back?
Nothing. We'll get to that.
Kirk, you know how I hate surprises.
Well, you're going to like this one. I just want to build up to it.
Oh, come on, Kirk.
No.
Make it quick.
First, I want to apologize.
For what?
Oh, those things I said about your father. How he always wanted to take control of everything.
Well, I understand. I know it can be a little hard to handle.
Yeah, well, it's nothing that I can't live with. I mean, I don't blame him for protecting the company. I mean, after all, as you said, it's his. And not to mention the company represents the future of the family. I think I'd probably do the same thing. Be as careful as he is.
Look, I understand. And once he gets to know you a little bit better, he's going to stop standing over your shoulder.
He can be pretty intimidating.
Would you please give me what you have behind your back? Come on. Where did you find this?
Up in the attic, in a box, a very large box, labeled Eden's Dolls.
She was my favorite. I saved her. I'm so glad I did.
Oh, that and the 40 others, huh?
Oh, that many?
Oh, yeah, not to mention the countless pandas and ducks and swans.
You know, I've got to go up and poke around there sometime. What were you doing up there?
I'm just poking around.
What for?
Oh, looking for family skeletons. There weren't that many up there.
I'm surprised there are a lot, if you really look.
Well, nothing up there today.
You know, I used to hug her and feed her and rock her. Her name was Margie. She was my baby.
Well, someday you'll have the real McCoy.
Not for a while.
Who knows? Someday you may want to pass on Margie and those 40 other dolls and the 100 pandas and ducks and swans to a daughter of your own.
No, I don't think so right yet. I don't think I'm ready.
Well, we could always get lucky and have a son.
Isn't that a little sexist?
Capwell family needs male heirs, doesn't it?
No more than any female heirs.
I bet your father'd want a grandson. You want to try for one?
Look, Kirk, I've got to get downstairs and go with my father to the hospital. I know we were supposed to go together, but I really think...
Darling, I know you got the gist of what I'm trying to get at. I want us to have a baby. What do you think about that?
I think that's a very big question, and I really don't want to talk about it right now.
Dr. Robert James reports to OR. Dr. Robert James reports to OR. I'm glad you think she's fine, but I would really like to talk to the doctor. Excuse me. Eden. Bruce?
See?
Nick. Cece. I'm glad to see you. Nurse says Kelly's doing fine.
Yes, she is. I know.
Good.
Thank God.
Well, I'm going to go talk to the doctor about it anyway.
So how you doing, Eden?
Don't worry about me. How are you?
I'm a little restless. I think I'm going to take a walk.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Me neither. We're still meeting at 6.
Yeah, I think that's all right.
Oh, it's fine. You know, you said you had something to show me.
Why don't we leave that until then?
All right.
Could I ask you something about Brandon?
Sure.
Do you know if your father is planning to give him to Santana?
I don't know.
I think she deserves him. I think she'd be a good mother to him.
You really care about Brandon, don't you?
Yeah, he's a good kid. Of course I do.
You know, Kirk and I are considering having a child.
Great.
Cruz, I think that we should cancel our appointment for today.
I think not, Eden. It's important.
Well, you know, you said you had evidence. Isn't there anything you might be able to tell me?
No. I can't now. I gotta go. I gotta go now. So I'll see you at 6, right?
Right.
Good.
Cruz,
Hmm?
I want you and I to give him a grandchild.
You mean that?
Yes.
You just took my breath away.
Is that okay with you?
Okay with me? I've been the one who's always wanted a passel of kids.
How many's a passel?
I don't know. We're gonna start right away, or you want to get married first?
I want to get married first.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I love you, babe. I love you. Nothing in the world will make me prouder than having a baby with you.
Well, when Daddy gets better, and he will get better.
I believe that.
When he gets better, I want you and I to sit before him. And I want to pat my fat belly and say, Danny, Chris and I were giving you a grandson. Cruz, sometimes the hurt of losing you is so much I need to hurt you so that you can know what I'm feeling. That's why I lied to you today. It is Kirk, not I, who wants us to have a child. How can I tell him that ever since I've known you, I've wanted to have your child? How can I possibly tell you that when I see you later today? Is there a way? A child is a sacred communion of love, and that is something I can't have with Kirk. So I will wait for you. Probably for another lifetime. I love you, Cruz.
Glad you're here. We never got around to finishing our conversation.
Which one was that?
About us having children, Eden.
Kirk, I really don't think it's a very good time.
Well, a simple yes or no would suffice. Although silence sometimes speaks louder than words. Oh, darling, why? I think a little bundle of joy is exactly what we need right now.
Look, Kirk, I would love to have a child. I really would. It's just not the time.
Well, I didn't say today or even 6 months from now. I was thinking more like 9.
Kirk.
I just want to know that we're both thinking about it.
Look, I have thought about it, okay? But I don't have time to be a mother right now. I have a career, remember?
So is a career more important than a child? I happen to think there's another reason why you don't want to start a family.
Oh, now, don't start that again, Kirk. I married you.
Eden, I think we have to. Let's be honest with each other. The last few months have been pretty rough on you. I mean, and I'd have to be a fool not to realize that you still have some residual feelings for Cruz. I mean, he's a large part of your life. Just the way that I am now. And what about Cece? I mean, here you are. You've been kicking yourself for doing something that he asked you to do.
That's right. Even though no one else blames me, I still do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. My feeling is if ever you want to be happy again, you're going to have to get over these feelings.
And how am I supposed to do that? Have a child? No, that's wrong.
Well, I happen to think that if you were a mother, it might help you with all kinds of things.
He doesn't cure all your problems,
No, but it'll
Kirk.
help you to get a little refocus on that in your life. I happen to think for right now, for you to take care of, be responsible for another life is what you need.
The last time I had that, I almost killed my father.
And we're talking about taking a life there. This is bringing one into the
Bringing
world.
up a baby, having a baby is a major decision with a million consequences.
Yeah, one of them being making your father happy.
Where'd that come from?
Well, think about it. Think about how Cece would feel right now if he knew that you were pregnant. Think about it.
He'd be glad.
Darling, Cece would be ecstatic. Part of him would be in that child. And then all the love that he gave to you as a child, well, he would give to your child in return. In return, that child of yours would be a gift of love to Cece, me, all of us. Darling, a child is a communion of people's love. Don't you want that?
I'm sorry I have to leave.
Where are you going?
Out.
Eden!
One condition.
I will provide custody of Brandon to you if, and only if you marry, and provide a family atmosphere for Brandon to live in.
What?
Obviously, I'm doing this only because of Brandon. You know that.
Why would I want to get married?
Because you are a working woman alone. Who would take care of Brandon if you're not at home?
Cece, those are things that I could handle.
No, I can't depend on that. I must have Brandon in a stable environment. I must have him with a family.
But I don't have that now.
That's right. At this point, you cannot provide that family environment. That's why he's better off where he is now.
Cece, you can't just snap your fingers and expect me to get married to who?
Santana, I'm trying not to be unreasonable, but I am the legal charge of the boy. And if you will not fulfill these conditions, I must have him at home with us.
Cece, I want him.
It's not like he'll be out of your life. You'll see him anytime you want to. But if you will not marry, if you cannot provide this family for him to move into, I must have him at home.
Damn you, Cece. Brandon is my child. He's my child. I love him and I should have him.
Santana, that's strictly up to you.
You know how much I want him and how much I need him.
Then meet my conditions. It's as simple as that.
Your conditions? He's from my body. He's mine. What gives you the right to play God? You don't even love Brandon. All you want to try to do is control him like you did with Mason and Kelly and Sophia. All you get is rebellion and hatred. Well, I hate you too, Cece, and I won't let you do this to me.
Then do as you like. The choice is yours.
How could you do this to me? How could you do it? You took him away from me when I was too young to even know any better. Well, I'm not going to let you do it again. I'm not going to let you do it this time. I want my son, Cece. I want my son. Let go of me. I want my son.
You just calm down and talk to me.
I hate him.
What did he say?
It's finally clear to me what that man really is. Why, Channing was just the way he was. Can you believe that I used to look up to him? I was so blind.
Why won't he let you have Brandon? What did he say?
He
Talk
wants,
to me.
He wants me.
Hello, Cruz.
Hello, Eden. Listen, Santana, wait!
What's wrong?
Your father.
What happened?
He won't give Brandon to her.
I'm sure he has his reasons.
I'm sure he does. I wish I knew what they were.
Well, look, I'm in kind of a hurry. You said you had something to show me.
What's the rush? Is it baby night? I'm sorry.
What is it that you wanted to show me?
This.
My God. That's my dress I wore.
You wore it that night.
How did you get it?
Look at this. Where it was torn. Do you remember how this happened?
No, I don't remember. Chris, why are you doing this?
I'm hoping you can remember something that you
I don't want to even
forgotten.
remember it at all.
Ian, we've got to get to the truth.
We already know the truth. The truth is that I tried to kill my father.
No, you didn't. Now, I want you to think about that night clearly for a change.
I want you to leave me
Forget
alone.
about Kirk.
Just leave me alone!
Eden, you didn't do it! It wasn't you!